friends. So today we're going to be making our own leaf man using some leaf rubbings. So you're going to need to go outside and find some leaves that fell on the ground. All different kinds would be really great to use. Make sure they're not too old or else they get all like crinkly and dry. So you want to get like a combination of like freshly fallen ones, like different colors and sizes, and be careful. You can ask your parents or family or friends what leaves you can take. So we're gonna get a paper and we're gonna put the leaves on the paper, and then we're gonna put a paper on top of that. The reason I do this is I'm just wanting to fit as many leaves as I can on here so I can do lots of cool rubbings. So I'm just going to place as many leaves as I can fit on here, because I don't know what leaves I'm gonna use to like make my leaf man. So, and I really like to make leaf rubbings, so it's really neat to do them. So I'm just filling up my paper. I don't really have any big leaves where I was picking up leaves today, but if you have big leaves, it would be neat to use a really big one. And if you want to leave some space on your paper, like maybe you like a leaf so much that you want to like make it twice, so you can maybe leave like part of it to make it again later, that's fine. So maybe I'll like leave the bottom empty for now in case I want to do a leaf again. So I have my leaves, filling up most of my paper. I'm going to put my paper on top of that. Just lay it right on top. And I'm going to take a crayon that is peeled, and it's like, because we're going to turn it sideways and rub. So you're going to want to take browns or reds or oranges. Yellow is okay and green is okay, but they don't show up as well. So I like to do fall kind of colors, like brown, red, and orange. So I'm going to start with my brown. Actually, no, I'll start with my orange. I like orange. So I'm going to start with orange and kind of just turn my crayon sideways and rub. And it's kind of like we're playing detective, seeing if we can find our leaf. And oh, I can start to see a leaf kind of, and I'm just pushing on the paper, kind of like keeping it up and down. And you can start to see that leaf. So I got one kind of showing up there. Maybe I want to try another color. Oh, it looks like I have one kind of started here. Maybe I'll switch to my red. And leaves can be like different colors, because you know how in fall leaves change color. So if you want it to like try a whole bunch of colors while you're discovering where you put your leaves. It's really neat to see the different like stems. Some leaves showing up there. I remember I left this area plain, so if I wanted to maybe do another leaf that I liked again, like I really like how this leaf over here looks. It's like a feather. So I'm gonna just do this one again, kind of down here. And I also like this one, so maybe I'll just try to fit those two underneath here if I can. And just do a rubbing of those two. So I got a really cool piece of art right here just from doing some rubbings of leaves. So you don't need your leaves anymore unless you wanted to make an actual leaf man out of leaves, but I'm going to show you how to make a leaf man from our leaf rubbings. So you're going to need to get some crayons. I mean, not crayons. You're going to need to get your scissors, my bad. And the scissors, you're going to use them to cut out your leaves that you think you need. So a leaf man or a leaf person or leaf girl would need a body, a head, and 2 arms and 2 legs. So you'll want like 5 or so or 6 leaves, depending on if you want to share. If you have like a big leaf, that can be your body and head. But since I have like kind of like smaller ones, I'm going to cut out all my leaves and see if I can use them to make my leaf person. So now that I have a whole bunch of different leaves cut out, I think I have enough. I have all my leaf rubbing leaves, and we're going to be making them into our leaf man by gluing them on a new paper in kind of the fashion of a person. So you can put your scissors away. You'll need your glue after we know what we're going to be gluing down. So I'm going to use a brown paper, and you can use whatever color construction paper you'd like, but brown looks really good. It kind of looks like it's falling on the ground. So now we're going to use our leaf rubbings and kind of make up a person out of our leaves. So I would say you should use the biggest leaf you have for your body, because your body is like a big part and then the arms and legs are smaller. So a lot of my leaves are the same, so I'm just going to do the best job I can to kind of make legs and arms and stuff. And they don't all have to match like mine. You can use a different one for each leg or body or arm, whatever you choose. So maybe I have like a person right here. So if I like that, I can take my glue and I can use a little bit of glue. Either a bottle or a stick works. Either one is fine. And you're just going to want to add a little bit of glue to the back of your leaves. And you don't need a lot. You can just kind of trace around the outside part. Maybe you want to use a leaf for like a purse or a backpack or clothes. Maybe you want to make a ballerina leaf person. Or if you remember in the story, there was lots of different shapes. Like there's a turkey out of leaves, so you can make whatever you'd like out of them. I'm just making a leaf man, just like the story. And once I have my person, it kind of looks like a star in a way. So I'm gonna just add some features so it's more like a person. So I'm gonna add a face. So I'm just gonna take a dark color, doesn't matter what, I'm just gonna choose some purple because I really like purple. And I'm just gonna draw a face. So it's more like a person. So you can do a mouth, it could be smiling. And then you have your leaf person, and you can decorate this. You can decorate the back with more leaves if you'd like, or maybe a sky if you chose a lighter color paper. It's up to you. Whatever your leaf man looks like, leaf person, it's your artwork, and I hope you had fun doing leaf rubbings with me and making your leaf person. Thanks, friends.